Hi, cable fans. I'm a PC expert amateur, and we're going to take a look at the. Well, on here it says Jasoz, but the vendor is Diamond Tiger, and this is a Cat 8 Ethernet cable. Not flat, it's round. It's not got any braiding on it or anything like that. And let's go ahead and take a closer look at this. I believe this is 10 feet long. I think. Let me just double check for you. 15 feet. So you can see that that's what it looks like. It's got some diamond or some gold plating on the outside of the housing here. It has a protector for the release mechanism, which is very important because number one, these two things protect the release, but also if this is in a cramped corner, and I'll say it's like in this space here, you can't get your finger in there to press, right? Because this is in the way. But if you can press that, then that'll release the whole thing without causing any damage, which is great. Never buy a cable that does not have something like this built into it. And always make sure that it's not going to be really hard to push, because like the normal ones that like get sent out by Alta Fiber, Spectrum, AT&T, Verizon often have this yellow kind of one that's like a half bubble over this release. And it's very, very hard to press. And I always have to use a screwdriver to actually get it to release. Otherwise, I can't get it out when it's in that little space. I also like the fact that both of these have a protective cover over the connectors, or the fingers on the end here. This is the first one that I've gotten that actually has that on it. It's a little bit difficult to release, but as soon as you push down on the button, you can get it off of there. So we're going to find out together, first of all, what kind of speed I get with my current Cat 8 Ethernet cable, which is very similar to this one. It's just a lot shorter. And here we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. It's not going to get all the way to 1 gig because my router is a little bit too behind the times for the service that Spectrum provides. It does get to 1 gig on Alta Fiber though. Okay. So these are the speeds that I would expect with this cable. It would be slower than this if we weren't using a Cat 8. If we were using a Cat 5, for example, or a Cat 6. All right, now I'm going to swap the cables and we'll see what happens if it's the same or different. Wow. There we go. And now we just have to give it a second while it reconnects, and it's already done, as you can see from the icon down here by the clock. All right. Come on, come on, break the 800. Yay, it broke 800. 815, 817, 19, 20, 22. Yeah, there we go. Hey, ooh, it already got over 800 on this one. So this one actually is even a little bit better than the previous one. Nice. 9, 12. Wow, look at that. This one actually did better than my previous cable. I'm kind of thrilled. I mean, not like it's a huge difference, but it's still something. So obviously, there is one thing I don't like about the cable. It smells gross. It's not like super strong, but when you have it in your hand, it's like, oh yeah. But other than that, I mean, you just saw the test results for yourself, so I'm happy. And if I'm happy, then that's great. Therefore, we can give it a thumbs up, can't we? Thanks for watching, and have a great day.
I need to ask for your help. Things have been challenging. whose life hasn't been challenging lately. So if you can please help me out by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and turning on notifications, that would be really, really super. Also, if you'd like to help me financially and you can't afford to, you can do a super thanks on my Glenn's Fast Reviews channel, or you can become a member there. Or if you prefer, you can go to patreon.com/GLENNMII and become a member there instead. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Bleeping Computer for their support of my channel. If you need resources for computers, for getting rid of malware and learning about cybersecurity and stuff, Bleeping Computer, BLEEPING computer.com is a great resource. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.